Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. I already took those Logibots. I'm gonna need a lot more Logibots. Also, why are these Log... Oh yeah, they're all so busy because they're stuffing this up. I'll just convert all of these to Logibots. Well, thank you. It works out pretty well. It's a pretty simple solution. Now, some of these had a lot of Logibots in them. Or maybe I was just... because they were still connected. Are you singing along, Daniel? I always pronounce that part as you wussy, so... You can go turn these back in. I think all the beacons are almost all placed. Yeah, beacons are all placed, so... Beacon train can go away. Or not. Stop. Stop. Because there's a bunch of beacons here that I need to get rid of. And this train's full. Just gonna go around and do it this way. Come on, let me in. Kitty Cat has returned. She has attacked the mice, and they have been displaced. Let's keep going. What's in here? Nothing. I think it's faster than running. All right, not going to do that one. I'm going to skip that one. Already done plastic. We'll go here. Straight across and then down. Let's see if I need to micromanage any of these green trains. You're a copper cable train. Oh, you have 12 in you, so I'm here to take some away. Haha. I think you have... Yeah, I'm going to put 11 in here. Oh, I got rid of all my combats. Oh, I got rid of all my combats. Oops. Well, Mucky, you need to go get me more combats. Well, that works out well. We don't have any iron. Why are you just sitting here? Because you just got here less than a minute ago. You have 26 Logibots? Give me some of those. You don't get to keep 26 Logibots. No, 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 no. You're gonna write a book about sex. We'll go over here and take care of this one on the way out. You've got 24 of them. You don't get to keep these either. Give me them. Good. I still don't understand the green circuit behavior. I mean, obviously green circuits are backed up and stuffed here. Because nothing's building. That's what a steady state looks like. Once again, some extra Logibots. So you have nowhere to go? Nowhere to pick up. Because we have no copper being delivered. How many copper trains do you have? And this is the beauty of separating my networks. I have 4 copper trains. Alright, that tells me that. I am putting down 2 more copper trains. Unfortunately, I don't really have a lot of fuel yet because the fuel train's not running yet. Because if I start the fuel train, it'll just shit the bed. I think what I'm going to do is temporarily disable these two fuel drop-offs. That way I can start the fuel train, because if I let these trains receive, then what'll happen is, because they're all in the same network, and this is what I observed on the other one. You're all set, so let's just go back. Actually, maybe not. Stop. Okay, then I guess we're gonna keep going. Sorry, just got distracted. So what'll happen is that those two will just keep feeding off of each other. Good, we can finish this last copper up in here. So to finish that thought, because these three are still connected, right? Their Logi networks are still connected. This train to deliver fuel will go to its closest requester, which is this. And then the Logi bots will take from these storage chests that it just unloaded into and put it back into these requester chests because it's closer, rather than go down here and get it from these passive provider chests. But by turning those two stations to off, then by setting their count to 0, then it won't try and deliver to them, and so this fuel train should run normally. Now, the risk is that the train I will forget to re-enable those, and then trains that visit there will not have fuel. Yeah, you already ran yourself out of those things. I need this one set to 0 as well. Can't have you delivering fuel here either. Unfortunately, it's probably going to take from there too. Well, you should be done. I should be able to disconnect you. Now what have you got? 100 Logi bots, and you've got all the con bots. I don't want that. Well, I don't much care. It's easy to collect them all. I don't have any more con bots here, though, so slight risk. And here comes McKay's. So I'm going to give a shout out to Lauren Lama, because she's a fun streamer. All right. Throw these in the trash right away. Let's get up here and build this stuff first. Oh, I don't have any combats. I forgot to go get combats. Let's see if you've got extra combats. Yeah, you do. Alright, mining should be done. Cool. Come here, let me give you some more stuff. Go that way. Starter base is in Spain. It's right here. This is upside down from how I normally build it, but it's intentionally tiny. And my second base is also in Spain. It's sideways. If you get my blueprints, you can get these. I never even built trains for it because the resources were so rich. I just dumped them in. Almost out of power. I've got a sliver of charge left. I'll keep using it. Just so I don't forget to do that later. I've tethered the spider to me for now. I don't need it to go off and do things without me at the moment. There's a faceless. Get out of the way. Alright, I think we're done except for, well, those inserters. And then it gets me stuck. It stepped in front of me, and I got stuck on its leg. You little twit nozzle. Alright, so let's see if we're missing anything. Bacons. 800 bacons. Which means 1,600 of those, which you can have all of that. You can have those so that you don't run out. So before we fill up, let's unload. I'm pretty sure you're out of lamps too. Yep, we'll just give you these lamps. Oops. They're in for a long walk. All right, let's go. Oh, that's a nice combo. Combo. You're not even doing anything, you twit. If I stay on this side of the center beacons, then the bots can't reach to the other aisle, and then they stay closer. Because I can barely not reach. So I stay over here. Why can't I get through here? Oh, look, there's a spider leg there. Why can't I get... Okay, good. There we go. All right, where should this radar be? It should be right about here. Get out of my life. That gets me what I wanted, which is visibility up there. Beautiful. One little tile up, and it gets me a nice clean line. All right. Let's clear these guys out of extra stuff, which consists of that. And this. And this. I am all done with you folks, so you can go home and get a refresh. All right. Don't need this or these, so thank you. I need to get out of here before you get in front of me, though. Yeah, I can't signal it any better than that. All right, you can go back and reload. You've got all the combats, so we're gonna do something different here. We're gonna come here and pick up all the combats. Seeing as I'm out here, pushed it a little too far. That didn't show up on my Twitch page, but it did in my chat. Iron and copper being mined at. That can't be true. Well, for this factory, copper is being mined up here, and I use the same setup for all of them. Is, some beaconed furnaces. Iron is over here and way up here. Coal right here. Oil. I try and do 2 oils, 3 coppers, and 2 irons, but these coppers, 2 of these coppers are not great. So I went with an extra one. Oh, that whole laptop locked up. Holy crap. That's a weird one. That's not happened, well, maybe once before. No, I don't want a Microsoft account. No, I'm not going to do that. No, I don't want a Microsoft account. Bugger off. All right, why didn't these get built? Oh God, everything is unmuted. I have like 8 tabs open, and they're all making noise now. So are there not 1,166 construction bots in this network? So why would that not build them? Those are logic bots. And am I reading this wrong? No, that's... Oh, that's what's going on. That's messed up. Game, that is the worst ever. That's terrible. I'll just have to walk around. I don't like it, but it's the best I can do. Still got 357 to pick up. Why aren't you building anything? You don't have any batteries. Why don't you have any batteries? Batteries don't have any fluid because this did not get built. Oh, burgers and fries. That was spectacular. Thank you. Okay, so there's a frickin' design flop, baby. Hi, burgers. Thank you for being here. Yeah, that's supposed to be there. No, I don't. So you don't need my advice, burgers, but because you shared, I will offer my advice. The way I am is I would start by documenting the crap out of the system, and then I would give that document to project manager, which is probably yourself, chief engineer, which is probably yourself, and chief tester. And then I would ask the tester, without my input, to write the tests. Unit tests are the engineer, but system tests are their responsibility. And the reason this works so well, and I've seen it work beautifully at IBM, is that if the spec is given to the test engineer, test lead, all right, well, in theory, if the spec is given to the test lead independently and they write their tests, then what happens is you avoid the situation where everyone assumes that this is the way that it works. You get a different perspective. We all see those jokes about, how it was supposed to work, and then, the first time the customer goes to use it, it's like, why are you doing that? And that's what happens with two people reading the same documentation. What's a VI? Still 136 bots in here. Virtual instruments. Oh, Jesus, dude. Somewhere in your past, you must have angered the gods. Hey, look at that. We got batteries being made now. Darkness. Thank you. Checks for this, or that, or that, or that. And displays a message. How about displays an appropriate message? Ah, that's where the remaining conbots are then. Nope, that's not where the rest of them are. All right, we are not. Oh, we're not fixing these wires. We're not here to fix these wires. All right, well, there's some over there. Oh, there's a whole stack of them here. Yeah, the one I almost didn't go up to check. Now we're down to 5 combats. Should be down to 2. Should be at 0. Got them all. I am a great Pokemon player. The best. I tell you, I'm the best Pokemon player. The best. Yeah, okay, the burgers, the second part is kind of obvious. It, yeah. So burgers, I'm glad you're here. Next month I'm probably going to start interviewing again, pick up a contract job, and you did what I'm planning to do, and I think I've said this before. You gave me a lot of confidence that I can do this. Um, it's because you went from employee to contractor, and of course you've come full circle. But um, was there any kind of mindset or anything that you had to make for yourself to say, I'm willing to do this or capable of doing this just as a contractor? And what was the work life like? Was it just, oh, look at this idiot. That is so hilarious. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. I don't want to change anything. I just want to leave them there and be tortured forever. It's great. I love it. Oh yeah. There's not one lamp in this network. There's a lamp right there. Oh, but that's only accessible from the internet network. Okay, well then we'll just get rid of it. Okay. There's no Logibots here. There's a few Logibots here. What are Logibots in this network doing? Yeah, let's check to see if this thing's doing anything but being stupid. Oh, you have no Logibots. I screwed that up. Wish there was a way to fix that remotely. What could I do? No, I'm not very good at what I do. I stumble around. I need frameworks. I'm a perfectionist. I don't think it's healthy to be somewhere where you've been threatened. Okay, so let's try this. I'm going to set this to 10. Now, if I put this chest and this RoboPort here, then what's going to happen is when that gets built, and this is still in the construction network, right? Nope, it's not. But if I give a bot, if I give a robot, oh no, 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 you stay there. You stay there, buddy. You're doing important work right there. Yeah. It's tough to go to a different, better spot when you're feeling unworthy because you've been beaten down by an abusive relationship. And when I was younger and a lot more cocky and a lot more self-confident, I'd be like, just go get another job, man. You're good at what you do. Yeah, well, I am good at what I do. But when you've got somebody all day threatening you or telling you that you're not or that you're missing this, because in our engineering fields, nobody's great. I mean, there are 10xers, and I've worked with 10xers, and they're hard to work with. They're intimidating as God. I love the results, but I don't like being judged by a 10xer. That's for damn sure. So at my level of skill, there's a lot of self questioning, and the idea of just go interview, knock it out of the park. Even with all my talent, I can't believe in myself to do that. It's too much, and it took me a long time to figure that out. So this might become part of my standard fuel unloader design. Tuck that in right there, because essentially what this is going to do is automatically populate this with Logibots if it can get them. Hi, Daniel. You can always hit the alert command and watch a video of my cat walking away from you. Yeah, burgers. I took that into consideration when I made my comments.